Okay, so this contract says not only do I owe you a raise, but you also get Eva as an editing partner, and in return I get to live. Uh-huh. Well, I'll tell you what. Let me get through this review, and I'll make a decision from there. Max Payne 3. End of an era right here. No use delaying, let's get to this.
Son of a bitch.
Several years after the fall of Max Payne, nothing really happened. In terms of development history, I really couldn't find much other than a few details. Sam Lake didn't write this one, but instead he and Remedy as a whole acted as consultants to make sure that Rockstar's interpretation of our boy hit that same feeling. Written instead by Dan Houser. It's not bad writing by any stretch, it's just not the same as Sam's. It gives off more of a gritty Hollywood movie vibe, Collateral, Man on Fire, stuff like that. It doesn't give me the old detective comic vibe anymore. Don't get me wrong, it tries. Max still feels like Max, but something just doesn't sit exactly right with how the narrative feels compared to the original games. Again, not bad, different. Now, the thing to actually talk about was the money. Holy shit, did Rockstar put some money behind this game. The largest marketing campaign they had done by that time, TV, internet, retail DLCs, a comic series with Marvel, a special edition, they tossed the bank at this. Was it worth it?
No, sir?
No, not really. Take-Two was pissy about the reception and sales. Reception was...
What have you done with him?
Who are you people?
Game won a few awards, but in the end, was the last time we'd see Max in the series. This is it. The peak. The finale. The greatest gun fu we have ever gotten to mess with. This game is a highlight of the 7th generation of consoles. Pretty, colorful, yet gritty. The shooting feels great, and the added touches just add the sauce to this perfect dish of entertainment. Precision aiming, because the games always needed an ability for actual accuracy. Taking cover in a firefight just makes sense. Blind firing may have been the...
Dial at the time!
Yes! I brought it back around! All those additions meld with the base gameplay that had been honed over 3 games now. Shoot dodging feels the best here and is good for a laugh every now and again.
"'Tis but a scratch."
Bullet time itself slows everything down and seems to absorb some of the incoming damage. Same with shoot dodging. We are stuck to 3 weapons, 1 in each holster and a 2-handed. It's kinda odd for the series, but it actually adds a little fun picking over corpses for treasure. Also looks pretty badass during a firefight. So if you end up getting gunned down, you have one last chance to pick off the prick who got you. This is Last Man Standing. It's an addition to help with the chaos, but I'm gonna be this guy. I'm not fond of this. Thankfully, there's a difficulty for that. Old school. This is what I'm talking about. Get it done or die. We don't have adaptive difficulty anymore, and I think that's for the best here. Take-Two may have had issues with the sales, but I can say this is the most fun I've had with the entire series. Flying through the air, dodging bullets. The only thing missing is doves flying as we fly. Play this. Do it. 9 years after the fall of Max, he finds himself working private security for a businessman in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Drinking on the job, popping painkillers like Tic Tacs. Our man is on his last legs mentally. You can only deal with so much before you despise life as much as our dude. This is the main point of the story I am fond of, how Max has coped with everything. During a party he's watching, a group of armed men take his boss and bride, killing whoever's in their way. Back to the old grind. This party is good foreshadowing for the events to come. This story is an exercise in Max's sanity, or what's left of it. It gets dark, but it does fit well to the tone the series has been known for. It's not my favorite story in the series, but in terms of a narrative, it's a worthy end to Max's story. As per usual, no spoilers for the story. Play it yourself. Honestly, it's a shame this didn't do better sales-wise. This game should be experienced. Is it the best narrative? No. Is it the best technically? No. Crash is a good bit. Screw you, Rockstar Launcher. But the fun? Holy shit, this is the most fun I've had with a shooter in years. This will be a game I keep installed. Dodging bullets like raindrops, passing judgment one bullet timed leap at a time. So, Remedy in 2022 got an agreement with Rockstar to remake the first 2 games into a single release, and I, for one, am stoked. There's very little news, but it does look like this year they moved the game to full production. We may not have to wait long to see our leather-clad badass come back. As for you, Bear, how's this for an answer, you little fuck? I don't negotiate with terrorists! Is that a grenade? Okay. Fine. I'll sign the contract. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out while I talk bullshit. It means a lot. Like, share, sub, you know all that shit. So, next time, Battletech Fan asks a very simple question. What the fuck is a Warhammer? Catch you guys later.